For years, every great team in football had the same problem. Lionel Messi. If Messi was on the field, anything was possible. A moment of magic, one pass, one dribble, one shot, and suddenly the game belonged to Argentina. But now something has changed. Because the scariest thing about Argentina isn't Messi anymore. It's what happened after him. And that's why the rest of the football world should be paying attention. Because the team everyone feared might be back. When Argentina won the 2022 World Cup, it felt like the perfect ending. The greatest player of his generation, the greatest trophy in the sport, the greatest moment of his career. It felt complete. A story finished exactly how football wanted it to finish. And that's usually where dynasties end. The legends leave, the momentum disappears. The next generation struggles to carry the weight. We've seen it happen before. World champions become ordinary. Golden generations fade away. Football moves on, but Argentina didn't. Instead, they kept winning, and that's what makes them dangerous. Because this team no longer plays like a group chasing history. They play like a team protecting it. Look at the way they approach matches. The confidence, the patience, the control. Nothing feels rushed. Nothing feels desperate. The panic that destroys so many national teams simply isn't there. Because they've already climbed they climbed the mountain. Now they're defending it. And that's a completely different mindset. The scary part, most of the squad is still in its prime. The names have changed. Some veterans are gone. New faces continue to emerge, but the identity remains the same. Disciplined, aggressive, relentless. Argentina no longer relies on one superstar to save them. They've become something even more dangerous, a complete team. That's what opponents fear, because it's easier to stop one player than an entire system. And Argentina's system has become one of the strongest in international football. Every player understands the role. Every player understands the pressure. Every player understands the expectation. And that's why they keep finding ways to win. But maybe the biggest reason teams fear Argentina has nothing to do with tactics. It's belief. The kind of belief only champions possess. You can see it in their body language. You can see it in difficult moments. You can see it when matches become uncomfortable. Most teams start doubting. Argentina doesn't, because they've already survived the biggest pressure football can offer, a World Cup final. And once you've survived that, everything else feels smaller. That's a terrifying advantage, especially in tournament football. Because World Cups aren't always won by the most talented team. They're often won by the team that handles pressure best. And right now, few teams handle pressure better than Argentina. Of course, no team is unbeatable. History proves that. Every champion eventually falls. Every dynasty eventually ends. The question isn't whether Argentina can be beaten. The question is who can actually do it. France, Brazil, Spain, England, maybe, but every contender faces the same problem. To eliminate Argentina, you have to believe you can beat them, and that's becoming harder and harder, because every victory strengthens their confidence, every tournament strengthens their identity, every challenge strengthens their reputation. That's how fear grows, not through headlines, not through hype, through results. And that's why Argentina remains one of the most dangerous teams on earth. Not because they're perfect, not because they have Messi, but because they know exactly who they are. And in football, a team with belief is dangerous. A team with belief and a World Cup trophy, that's a nightmare. Which brings us back to the question, can anyone stop Argentina? Maybe, but until somebody proves it on the field, the team everyone feared is still here. And that should worry the rest of the world.